Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." How about we explore this thought today, shall we? Imagine standing at the edge of a precipice with a vast expanse of possibilities stretching out in front of you. The only thing you need to cross this chasm is a bridge. This bridge, my friends, is the power of belief. It's the force that propels us forward, the wind beneath our wings, the fuel to our engine. Belief, in its simplest form, is confidence in the existence or truth of something. But it's so much more than that. It's a beacon in the dark, a compass in our journey of life. It's the voice in your head that whispers, "Yes, you can," when the world screams, "No, you can't." It's the light at the end of the tunnel, the dawn after the darkest night. But belief doesn't live in a vacuum. It's not a solitary entity, but a part of a larger ecosystem that includes self-confidence, determination, and perseverance. It's the cornerstone of our character, the foundation upon which we build our dreams. It's the first step in every journey, the spark that ignites the flame of action. And let's not forget the humor that comes with it. Oh, the stories we could tell. The times we've believed so fiercely in something, only to realize we were hilariously wrong. The times we've doubted ourselves, only to prove our doubts wrong. The times we've laughed in the face of adversity, armed with nothing but our unwavering belief. You see, belief is not just a thought or a feeling. It's a powerful tool, a magic wand that can transform our reality. It's a choice we make every day, a decision to trust in ourselves and our abilities. It's a journey, a never-ending adventure filled with highs and lows, laughter and tears, triumphs and failures. So let's embark on this journey together, shall we? Let's harness the power of belief and see where it takes us. Remember, your belief is the driver of your life. So fasten your seatbelts because this ride is about to get interesting. Ever noticed how self-doubt and panic go hand in hand like two peas in a pod? It's like a comedy show, only you're the star. Let's paint a picture, shall we? Imagine you're about to give a speech in front of a large crowd. Your hands are shaking, your heart is pounding, and your mind is racing. You start asking yourself, can I really do this? The doubt creeps in, and suddenly you're imagining every possible scenario where things could go wrong. This is where the comedy begins. You've turned into a one-person circus, juggling your fear, doubt, and the impending doom of public humiliation. You're the tightrope walker, the lion tamer, and the clown all rolled into one. And what happens next? You trip over your words, you fumble with your notes, and you might even spill water all over yourself. The audience chuckles and you're left standing there, soaking wet and red-faced. It's a scene straight out of a sitcom, isn't it? But here's the punchline. We've all been there. Every single one of us has had a moment where self-doubt has turned us into a comedy act. And guess what? It's perfectly normal. It's the human condition to question our abilities, to fear the unknown, and to make a fool of ourselves from time to time. Now, isn't there something inherently funny about that? The fact that we all share this common experience of doubting ourselves, of turning into a nervous wreck, and of making a spectacle of ourselves. It's like we're all part of a giant cosmic joke. So, the next time you're caught in the throes of self-doubt and panic, remember this: you're not alone. We're all stumbling, fumbling, and bumbling our way through life. It's a comedy show, and we're all the stars. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself, to embrace the absurdity of it all, and to find the humor in your own self-doubt, because at the end of the day, life is too short to take ourselves too seriously. So, the next time you're in a panic, remember, you're not alone. And hey, it's good material for your next stand-up routine. Now let's take a look at the magic phrase, "Yes, I can." It might not be abracadabra, but the results can be just as magical. Imagine waking up in the morning, looking at your tired face in the mirror and saying, "Yes, I can." Suddenly, you're not just a groggy mess of tangled hair and sleep-crusty eyes. You're a superhero, ready to tackle the day with gusto. It might sound silly, but the power of "yes, I can" goes beyond mere words. It's a mindset, a belief, a mantra that can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. It's like the secret sauce in a chef's recipe, the hidden ingredient that makes everything taste better. Take, for instance, the story of Bob. Bob was a notorious procrastinator. He'd put off everything from doing his taxes to cleaning his car. One day, he decided to fight his procrastination with a simple, "Yes, I can." Suddenly, Bob found himself doing tasks he'd been avoiding for months. His car was sparkling clean, his taxes were done, and he even managed to organize his sock drawer. All because he said, "Yes, I can." Now, I'm not saying that saying "yes, I can" will suddenly make you a master of time and task management. But it's a start. It's a small step in the right direction, a spark that can ignite a fire of motivation within you. And it's not just about doing chores or tasks. "Yes, I can't" can be your ticket to trying new things, exploring new horizons, and breaking out of your comfort zone. Fear of public speaking? Say "Yes, I can" and take the stage. Always wanted to learn how to cook? Say "Yes, I can" and whip up a gourmet meal. "Yes, I can" is a powerful tool in your arsenal. It's a weapon against self-doubt, procrastination, and fear. It's a light in the dark, a beacon of hope in times of despair. So don't underestimate the power of "Yes, I can." It might just turn you into a magician. Ever heard of the saying, "Failure is the stepping stone to success"? But did you know it's also a stepping stone to a good laugh? Take the story of a young man who wanted to invent a flying machine. He spent countless hours crafting a pair of wings inspired by the birds he watched from his window. Once he was convinced his invention would work, he climbed to the top of a small hill and took a leap of faith. Needless to say, he didn't fly. Instead, he found himself rolling down the hill, wings flapping wildly. Although he didn't achieve his goal, he did provide some comic relief to the onlookers. And then there's the aspiring chef who decided to try her hand at baking. She followed a recipe to the letter, but when she opened the oven door, she was greeted by a charcoal black loaf. It wasn't the fluffy golden bread she'd been hoping for, but it did make for a hilarious photo that she shared with her friends. These stories might sound silly, but they're a testament to the funny side of failure. Sure, the young inventor didn't take flight, and the budding chef didn't bake the perfect loaf, but they both learned something valuable from their experiences, and they also got a good laugh out of it. The lesson here is simple. Don't take failure too seriously. It's okay to trip up, to make mistakes, to fall flat on your face. In fact, it's often in these moments of blunder that we find the greatest humor. It's a way of coping, of lightening the load, and reminding us that it's okay to be human, to be imperfect. So, the next time you find yourself facing failure, don't be disheartened. Instead, look for the humor in the situation, laugh at yourself, dust yourself off, and try again. Because failure isn't just a stepping stone to success, it's also a stepping stone to a good laugh. Remember, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And if that fails, well, you've got yourself a funny story. And now, for the grand finale, let's delve into the humorous side of success. Yes, you heard it right. Success can be funny too. Imagine this. You've spent years honing your craft, sacrificing sleep, and climbing the ladder of your chosen field. One day, you finally achieve your goal. You're on top of the world, basking in your success. Then, in the middle of your victory speech, you trip over your own feet and fall flat on your face in front of everyone. Now, isn't that a funny twist to a success story? Or consider this. You've finally written that best-selling novel and it's flying off the shelves. But ironically, your own mother can't get past the first chapter because she finds it too boring. It's humorous, isn't it? Then there's the story of the tech genius who created a cutting-edge software that's changing the world. But when it comes to operating his own coffee machine at home, he's absolutely clueless. Isn't it hilarious how success has its own way of humbling us? These stories remind us that success, while glorious, can also lead to amusing and unexpected situations. They teach us that while we should strive for success, we should also embrace the humor that comes with it. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, success and failures, laughter and tears. And in this journey, success is not just about reaching the destination, but also about enjoying the ride. So, let's learn to find humor in our success stories. Let's laugh at our own blunders and appreciate the irony that life often presents us. And most importantly, let's not take success too seriously. After all, it's the journey that matters, not just the destination. Remember, success is not just about achieving goals. It's also about the funny, awkward, and unexpected moments that come along the way. So the next time you reach the peak of success, don't forget to laugh. After all, life is too short to be serious all the time. Well, folks, we've had quite a ride today, haven't we? We've journeyed through the terrain of self-belief, laughed at the absurdity of self-doubt, and discovered the magic that happens when we say, "Yes, I can." We've even found a way to chuckle at our own failures and see the humor in our successes. Life is a lot like a comedy show, isn't it? We're all just trying to figure out our lines, hoping we can deliver them right. There's bound to be some stumbles, some missteps, and even some outright tumbles. But isn't it the bloopers that make the show all the more entertaining? It's the same with our lives, our failures, our missteps. They're not setbacks. They're just part of the journey, part of our unique, beautiful, and yes, often hilarious story. And then there's the power of belief. It's like the secret sauce, the magic ingredient that turns the ordinary into extraordinary. Believing in ourselves, in our abilities, in our dreams, that's what propels us forward. It's what gives us the courage to stand up after we've fallen, to try again after we've failed, to laugh in the face of adversity. So, if you take away anything from our time together today, let it be this: believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, believe in your ability to overcome, to succeed, to laugh, and to love. And remember, a good dose of humor is the perfect companion for this journey we call life. If you've enjoyed this ride as much as we have, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with others who might need a little inspiration and a good laugh, and subscribe to our channel for more such journeys into the world of wit, wisdom, and belief. Remember, believe you can, and you're halfway there. And with a little humor, you'll surely get to the finish line. Until next time, keep believing and keep laughing.